The No Fate channel, checking in. Today, I'm going to be going over Bear Grip's newest product, their 2-hole titanium grips. I'm going to be going over what they are, how they work, my personal experiences with them, how much they cost, and who these are perfect for. In previous videos, I have reviewed Bear Grip's wrist wraps and their black bear lifting straps. I'm going to link them up here. Today, I have their newest product, their 2-hole titanium grips. Now, if you're not familiar with what these are for, these simply go over your hand. They connect through the 2 middle fingers. They wrap around your wrist, and they are basically a second skin. They are very thin, but they are used to prevent damage to your hands, excessive calluses and tearing, and to give you a better grip on those slippery bars if you're doing tons of WODs, if you're doing tons of pull-ups, deadlifts, if you are just doing tons of circuit training, these are going to be ideal. So how do you put them on? They are specific per hand. So this one, if you can see, says right. You put them over the 2 middle fingers, and then you wrap around the Velcro and connect it as such. I will say a few things. Now, each one is specific to the hand. Once you've used these a few times, they're going to go on and come off very, very quickly. You're going to get used to them almost immediately, and you're not even going to have to look for which is right, which is left. You're going to know right away. One of the great things regarding these 2-hole titanium grips is that the fabric itself is very, very thin, almost like a second skin. If you've ever used similar style grips that go over your fingers, the gymnastics style grips, you'll notice that they are much thicker, and they basically cause the bar diameter to be thicker because of that padding that they come with. And that makes it harder to actually hold on to that bar sometimes. So having this as almost a second skin is very nice. So who are these for? These aren't for your typical bodybuilder who goes from one exercise to the other. It's not for your typical person who's going to be using machines. This is for basically 2 types of people. People who do CrossFit or CrossFit style workouts where you are transitioning very quickly from one bar to another. You're doing lots of high reps. You're sweating. You're tearing up your fingertips. You're tearing up your calluses, your palms. And you want to have that protection. You want to have an extra grip as you get sweaty. You don't want that bar sliding around. Other type of person is a person who does lots and lots of circuits or supersets, and you really want to just, again, transition very quickly between exercises. You want to have that extra grip without actually having to, feel like you don't have control over the bar. So let's talk about cost. If you head over to beargrips.com and use my code NOFATE247 to get 15% off of everything on their website, you get these down to $34 for a pair. And I would say that's right along the lines of what you should be paying, okay? Really good material, very sturdy construction, and $34 is right around what you should be paying for this niche type product. Again, this is really specific to those of you who are doing CrossFit or CrossFit style high intensity circuit training. And these are ideal for those type of people. As far as sizing, how do you figure out which size is right for you? If you go over to the website, they actually explain it, but I'm going to explain it to you right now. You get a ruler, and you are going to measure from your wrist all the way up to your middle finger. So from your middle finger all the way down to your wrist, you get a ruler, find that size, and they have a sizing chart online. I'll put it up here if I can. I'll put it right up here, and you can see which size is going to be right for you. I would caution, if you're on the border between sizes, go smaller. You really want to get these things as tight as you can so that they, again, feel like a second skin. I'm a huge fan of beargrips.com in general. Not only do they support the channel, obviously, but they make some very, very good products. They've got good customer service, and they're out in the community. I've seen them out at a number of CrossFit gyms. I've seen them out at a number of just different events. They're out in the community, and they're just good people overall. If you're interested in these titanium 2-hole grips, head over to beargrips.com. Pick yourself up a pair. Use that code NOFATE247. It does help out the channel. If you can find a better code than 15% off, of course, use the better code, okay? I want you to save as much money as you can. If you came this far in the video, then I want to know in the comments below what you're currently using for your lifting wraps and lifting straps and other types of lifting paraphernalia. I'm curious what's in your gym bag. Drop it in the comments below. Also, if you came this far in the video, you know what to do. Give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you dads be great parents to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I post tips and tricks to save you dads time, energy, and money. 3 things that are in short supply for every dad out there.